There should not ever be a moment where a man in a relationship with a woman ever is fearful of losing said woman. If you are one of those that are concerned about that, then chances are you picked the wrong woman or you shouldn't be in a relationship. Period. Because you're insecure, right? You haven't handled enough business as a man to be confident in who you are and what you got to offer, right? I mean, the caveat to this is like you are holding up your end of the bargain. You know what I'm saying? Like you are holding it down as a man and you're doing the things you believe you should be doing in said relationship, right? You know what I'm saying? Like if you out here cheating or you're a whole fucking loser and you giving her every reason to leave, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those who are in what seems to be solid relationships, but for whatever the case may be, you're fearful of losing your woman because of what else is out there in the dating world, or the competition, or a bigger dick, or more money, or cars, or jewels, or insecurity, right? Confidence is a necessity, bro. It's a necessity, not cockiness, but confidence in who you are as a man. So, I mean, if you find yourself having these thoughts, you haven't done the work. You haven't proven to yourself yet that you are who you think you are. Or maybe you know already. Maybe you know you're not confident and you're concerned about whatever else is out there running amok trying to get in your girl's guts. Because please believe me, it's out there. It's out there, especially today. You know what I'm saying? But like today and age, social media and whatnot, it's bros fully loaded, ready to goddamn give your girl the world to get they dick wet. You know what I'm talking about? But it's the difference, man. Right? Like even if your girl get took, well, who cares? She not your girl no more. Right? She never was your girl. She was never supposed to be with you. Period. If you are handling your business, taking care of your responsibilities, you are out here trying to juice the world for what it owes you. I'm talking about out here pursuing, ambitious, motivated, getting after it, and you just happen to fall across a hoe that wasn't supposed to be with you. Then good riddance, dog. She did you the favor. She wasn't worth you because you being the confident man that you are and your abilities and what you have to offer. A real solid woman is the one that is deserving of that, not this bitch that just got lured off by some bullshit, right? Like too many men out here beat themselves up, get in their head, get super emotional, lose themselves, fall down these black holes and lost in the abyss because, a woman left them. Real quick, if confidence is something that you're lacking or an area that you need improvement in, man, please consider subscribing. The free online community, man. Just a place where you can be inspired, be motivated, talk to similar mind stated people about problems, about wins, about game, about whatever, man. It's been dope vibes thus far. All positive, nothing negative, no strings attached, totally free. Just meant to empower and provide a community for those that need it. If you can relate to what I'm saying and you've found yourself in this type of circumstance, bro, just know you're not mentally where you need to be. Now, I don't give a damn what the circumstances are as far as your relationship with said women. There was never a relationship to be had, period, bro. You live and you learn. All right, she wasn't worth you unless you were not holding down your end, bro. Right? Confidence is key. Confidence is key, bro. Confidence is a necessity, is a requirement. It is mandatory to have as a man to live to your fullest potential. And with that confidence, you're not going to be bothered by shit that shouldn't bother you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you may have, had something with said women and, you were blindsided and she just wasn't it. Take it as that. She wasn't it. Wasn't meant to be. But someone out here is going to be very gracious for who you are and what you got to give if you've done the work and you've proven to yourself that you are as confident as you claim to be. Right? If you're not confident and you're insecure, then you got some work to do. You shouldn't be out here dating, period. You shouldn't be out here wasting anybody's time. Right? If you are one of these men that, are concerned about the fact that she is your only access to a vagina, you're living in a scarcity mindset, so you shouldn't be with a woman, period. Right? You need to strive to be confident enough to not have to worry about that. You should be consumed with the mission. You should be consumed with the purpose. You should be providing yourself with what it takes to be confident, bro. I mean, that's where confidence comes from. Not to take it on to where confidence comes from and what it is, bro, but like just a simple short description of it, man, because confidence is key. But how do you become confident? You got to prove to yourself you're confident, right? It's a muscle you need to work out, bro. It comes with competence. It comes with experience. It comes with training and whatnot. You're not just confident. If you're just confident without doing the work, that's cocky. That's bullshit. Hasn't been proven. You have to prove to yourself, you know what I'm saying, that you're confident. That requires the work, bro. Like I've done the work to become as financially free as I am. I've done the work to be as physically fit as I am. I've done the work to be as knowledgeable in these areas as I am. I'm competent in these skills. I'm competent in whatever it is that separates me from the average man, right? Because the average man is the average man. But if you find yourself competent and pursuing and going after and persistence and goal driven or whatnot, bro, you're not just gonna be a fucking average motherfucker. You're gonna be the cream of the crop. You know what I'm saying? So why would you, if you're the cream of the crop, then why would you ever be bitching and moaning and sad and crying about some woman that didn't deserve to be with you in the first place? You know? It's not cocky, it's confident. I know what I deserve. I know what I'm worth. I know what I have to offer. And why would I volunteer to offer all that it is that I have, all that it is that I've worked for, all that it is that I've, grown to be to a woman that's not deserving of it. Right? And on the flip side of it, you know what I'm saying? You got the insecure motherfuckers who are not prepared to be with said woman. Right? She may be, the one, but you just may be too insecure to be with the one. She may have all eyes for you, right? But the insecurity in you is sabotaging your whole circumstances, bro. Like you afraid of who's in her DMs. You're afraid of her going out. You're afraid of her going to the gym. You're afraid of her going to dinners with her girls. You're afraid of her doing anything, bro, because you're insecure, bro. And an insecure man ain't it, bro. A man cannot afford to be insecure. And if a man is insecure, that just means he hasn't done the work. He hadn't gone through any journeys. He hadn't gone through any struggles. Insecurities are erased when you do the work. Insecurities are erased when you hit rock bottom, or if you hit a dead end, or if you failed, or if you've lost her at some point, and you continue going on after that because you've proven to yourself that you have what it takes to fix whatever the fuck it is about you that needs to be fixed. So then, as a result, you're no longer insecure. So basically, the moral of the story is, dog, you got to do the work to become confident, to be the man that you want, and not have to worry about women, period. Right? You should never be worried about a woman. If you're worried about a woman, you're not worried about the things you need to be worried about, which is being the best you, working on you. Because while you being the best you pursuing to be the best you're going to attract the woman that's supposed to be with you, right? You're going to separate yourself from the rest because you know yourself. You know you've done the work. You continue to do the work. And only a certain type should be allowed within your circle. And this applies to everybody, bro. I know I'm going to hear it, bro. Bro, look at you. You swole, you black, you 6 foot. It don't fucking matter, dog. The journey is different from everyone, bro, and everybody has it within them to feel secure and positive and confident about something, right? Everybody has their journey to go from the bottom to the top. Everybody goes to their journey to be in a better spot than they already are, right? You only focus on your situation. You know the type of women you like. You know who's in your league. You know who's within reach for you. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Just think about it. That's a whole nother fucking dilemma. A whole nother fucking epidemic. The constant comparison of you and everybody else, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. How you ever gonna feel good about what it is that you've accomplished if you comparing your accomplishments to other motherfuckers' accomplishments? Then you gonna feel like shit about your accomplishments. What does that do? I'm right back to insecure. No, don't do that, bro. Celebrate your wins because they own you. And it's relative, bro. It's relative to you. Now you confident. You got the confidence enough to go out and pursue what it is that you are truly deserving of. If they're not fucking with the confident you, they're not meant to be with you, period. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm touching on all topics, man, but the moral of the story is if you're worried about losing her, you've lost yourself. If you're worried about losing her, you haven't found yourself. That's a better bar. If you're worried about losing her, you haven't found yourself. You need to find yourself before you even consider going out here and frolicking with the cesspool of debauchery in the dating game today. I mean, I don't make it sound that negative, but I mean it's bad. It's bad. But with it being as bad as it is, you being the confident motherfucker you are and knowing what you are truly deserving of, not being a delusional woman out here talking about I am the table and just solely my presence is enough to make me stand out from the rest. Nah, bro. You as a man, you know, hey, I lost the weight. I got the six pack now. I got the chiseled chest. I got the biceps. I got the job. I got the penthouse. You know what I mean? Or what happened? I'm loyal. I got integrity. I'm courageous, bro. You're gonna separate yourself from the pack like that, and women are gonna flock to you like flies on shit, right? Depending upon where they are in their fucking life. You know what I'm saying? But if you're worried about losing her, you've never found yourself.